Hi, this is Robert Buller. This is our second edition of our sustainability program talking about third-party certifications. This time we'll discuss what our strategy is. Last time we talked about what activities could be examined for a certification. But there still is one more consideration: how our activities are being examined. There are two types: practice-based standards and performance-based standards. Practice-based standards require management processes to drive continual improvement. For example, a company has an activity which has environmental impacts like generating waste or using energy or water. A practice-based standard requires a review of the severity of the impacts and development of programs to reduce them. It's an annual cycle of continual improvement where you create a plan to reduce impacts, implement the plan, then review the results, and set new objectives for the following year. Performance-based standards require a company to do or not do something. For example, when it comes to water issues, they require the use of cover crops. That's the vegetation between the vine rows during the rainy season. That helps minimize soil runoff into streams that could disrupt fish spawning. Another requirement is using only drip irrigation to minimize water use. The challenge is there's no single certification for the wine industry that covers all the bases. One that looks at all the important issues, that uses both practice and performance-based measures, and examines both vineyard and winery practices. So in the meantime, we're stuck with choices, and there's a lot of them. So our strategy is to seek multiple certifications to cover all the bases. We've chosen 4 broad and broadly accepted certifications as our platform. Sustainability in Practice, or SIP, is the first. It certifies vineyards and is both practice and performance-based. It takes into account all the elements of sustainability: environmental, social, and economic. And in 2011, we certified all of our vineyards. Certified California Sustainable Wine Growing is largely practice-based, and it covers both vineyards and wineries. Like SIP, it certifies environmental, social, and economic performance. We certified all of our vineyards and wineries that we own or operate in 2010. LEED has a program for existing buildings and looks at their environmental impacts. It requires improved performance in energy and water conservation, green cleaning, buying recycled materials, and decreasing waste. We've registered over 20 buildings, and it'll take us about 18 months to certify them if all things go well. ISO 14001 is the international standard for practice-based certifications. We're implementing the policies and will begin certification of our wineries in 2012. Lastly, we're using the framework from the Global Reporting Initiative for communicating our performance. We've got a really aggressive certification program that seems to be on par with the best companies in the US, and we'll keep you posted on how it goes. I hope you like this edition of our sustainability program. If you have any questions or comments, leave them on the blog so we can continue the conversation. Thanks.